back to my channel. Today I'm going to do my garden tour, just a teeny bit different. I'll show you my garden tour and then I'm going to talk to you after because I did a little bit more than just my garden tour today. So let's get started. Alright, I'd like to do a quick garden tour and I'll show you what we got done. As you can see, I clipped a bunch of this greens to take home with me. Needed some Swiss chard and some kale. And I also made sure I got checked the okra, not quite ready, but I also got some basil and some parsley, cilantro and dill. These are my radishes, and I think they got too hot because I'm not finding very many. These peas are doing great. These beets are just about ready. I picked two of my other ones. I'll probably pick these next time. The peas are just starting. You can see that they're blossoming. But look over here. I'm so excited. I picked tomatoes today. A couple of cherry ones, actually a handful at least. And then I picked one ripe one in here. So it's August. I usually get them about August. This is the first time I've gotten these early, I think, but I'm super excited. My son put the last row in here. I'll show you that, so that I can get the tomatoes tied up. This is my last row. I did the other row that was over here this morning that I hadn't done yet. That one's done. So now I just gotta tie them up next time I come. Yay! Super excited. This is the side that I got a red tomato. Not anymore, but there is one. And then over here, I weeded these beans, dill, and kohlrabi. And then I had my son take out some of the velvet leaf. I think we'll have to do it again. So he missed a few because it's really all that's in here, and a few tall weeds. So I may have him do that next time. And then over here you see my pole beans. I actually picked them today and I got a small container of them. So not a super amount, big amount, but good enough to start with. There's my sunflower. And then I planted the squash in here. This will be the next weeded area, because I planted the squash in here, you see, and I put the cages around so it's easy to find, and hoping that'll help with the bugs. And then this is the next, these two areas are gonna have to get weeded next. Picked a few beans out of there. I had my sons weed these, but I think they murdered more than they actually weeded, so I'm gonna have to come back after them. It's kind of frustrating. I had him weed this and I came back behind him and finished, but the peppers looked better and my flowers look great. This is the Brussels sprouts. You can see they're slowly coming. This poor strawberry patch needs attention so bad. And this is my berry patch. I'll show you that in a little bit. Over here, these beans, I've been picking these. Last time I got a huge Aldi bag full. Sweet potatoes that haven't climbed up yet. We're back to the beginning. I picked some kale and okra here. Kale and Swiss chard here, but not all of it. Okra, I have a couple coming. I thought I'd have at least one, but there's still coming. But here's a blossom. Isn't that pretty? I love them. They're pretty. I'll grow them just for the flowers. This is my shaved cauliflower. Oops. This is where I picked my, every time I come, I'm going to pick some of the cilantro. And I'm going to take the seeds and plant them again. My dill, that's the parsley I gave a haircut to. That funny looking thing and is a hollyhock. The lettuce, should have picked some spinach and I forgot. I picked some spinach in another row. And then here's my lettuce, and I believe those are kohlrabis, or they might be turnips, I'm not sure. Let's wait till they get a little bigger and I can tell. But these are supposed to be kale. I think they are. They're just over eager. This is my sunflowers, and I put some peppers in there. We'll see how they do. My corn is starting. You can see it's getting there. It's really small, but it's growing. My son's weeded this a little bit, trying to convince the pumpkins, there they are, to go back in. I think they forgot to weed this end of it, but that's all right. The peas and the beets that I weeded last time I was here. These are my tomatoes that need to be tied up next. All right, so I planted a few more onions in here. I don't know how well they'll do. I'm just trying to get it done in there. But that's pretty much all. Look at my sunflowers in with my blackberries. The blackberries aren't quite ready, but they're coming. That's the sunflower that fell over. All right, there you go. I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure I didn't get to show you my tomatoes. I had a handful of cherry tomatoes, 2 regular tomatoes that were red, and then my son picked some green peppers. Now I've had some spicy peppers, but this is the first time I've had some of the green peppers. And then I also had some peas, and I picked some squash, and I also did a lot of greens that I threw in my bin. So I did quite a bit. And then today I planted the rest of my greens and cole crops for the fall, hopefully. The only thing I didn't plant was cauliflower, and it's because I couldn't find any more seeds. I think I must have used them all up. And I didn't plant any more spinach because I'm actually planting that in the ground in my window boxes and then in my rows. I just haven't done it yet. So, but that's going to be one of the last few things I do, and then probably some more peas. But anyway, I'll show you what I planted. I'll insert a picture at the end, and then I'll see you later. So, bye.